Hi there, my name is Jose Chenex, and today I'll talk about two pitfalls of recursion and how to address them. The first pitfall is redundant computation, which leads to exponential time complexity. A good example of this, it's a function that I created. It's called count ways to claim functions I just implemented without any optimization, calling conways to claim S1, conways to claim S2, and conways to claim S3 means the same smaller subproblems get recalculated over and over again across different branches of the recursion tree. For small inputs, this isn't a big deal, but for something like conways to claim 100, let's say, the number of redundant calls grows exponentially. So, well, and the function becomes far too slow to finish in a reasonable time. The way to overcome this is memorization. Memoization. So storing the result of each problem the first time it's calculated, usually in a dictionary key by the input, and then checking the dictionary before doing the recursive work again. And in my implementation, I passed the dictionary, like int decimal, down through the recursive calls, and in any time I solve a new value of s and I save it before returning. That took me the function from exponential time to a linear time and let it handle like count ways to claim 100 almost instantly. The second pitfall is a stack overflow from an excessive recursion depth. Heavy recursive calls adds a new frame to the call stack. So, and if the recursion goes too deep, say the recursion goes too deep, say 1,000 of levels, the program can rob of stack space and crash. Even the logic itself is completely correct. There are a couple of ways to address this. The one option is to convert the recursive solution into an interactive one using a loop and your own explicit stack of variables instead of relying on the call stack. This is especially useful for something like factorial function or summing a list where the recursive structure is simple enough to easily rewrite, as a loop. Another option where recursion is really the more natural fit, like tree or graph transversal, it's to make sure you have a solid base cases. And if the language supports it, take advantage of the tail call optimization so the compiler can reuse stack frames instead of building up new ones. Insurgent computation can be solved with memoization, and stack overflow can be solved with converting to iteration and ensured efficient base cases. So that should be all. And thanks for